If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. As we have discussed many times on this program, Fox News is broken, and now the long knives are beginning to come out on air and on social media. Yo, this is about to get juicy and spicy. Check this article out. Greg Gutfeld coming to Tucker Carlson's defense. A civil war about to break out inside of Fox News. Greg Gutfeld BTFOing another Fox host for going after Tucker. Unbelievable. Here is Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo Rivera is regularly on Fox. Geraldo Rivera saying, I don't wish ill on anyone, but there's no doubt, as I said at the time, Tucker Carlson, his perverse January 6th conspiracy theory was BS. Having lost the election, President Trump incited an insurrection or an erection, if you're talking about Chuck Schumer, that sought to undermine our constitutional process. Your real class act, Geraldo, a man of the people, Greg Gutfeld said. Geraldo Rivera has, let's see here, 300,000 followers, and Greg Gutfeld has, let's see here, 2.4 million. So an absolute destroying of Geraldo there. And also, more importantly, we think, Greg Gutfeld defending Tucker Carlson on Fox itself. Greg Gutfeld jokes about Tucker running for president in 2024. Awkward laugh. Now, here's what happened. As somebody who's worked in cable news, as somebody who used to have a Newsmax show, parted ways with Newsmax just a couple of months ago. Love Newsmax, got nothing but love for these people, but I wanted to work on this audience. I wanted to devote and pour myself into this audience, and I've never been happier. So, ladies and gentlemen, what happens is there are directives and orders that come down from on high inside of corporate news, and you got to follow those orders. And one of those orders for Fox, trust me, is don't you dare talk about Tucker. Don't you dare say a thing about Tucker Carlson. So Greg Gutfeld, knowing that he has the number one rated show in all of television for his time slot, just like Big Dick Swinging here saying, yeah, I'm actually going to stand for my boy.
Actually might be a candidate. I don't think Joe Biden, even though he may announce tomorrow, I don't think by the time you get to the end of the year, he's actually going to run. And when they switch the calendar, so South Carolina goes before Iowa and all this, that was a move by the Congressional Black Caucus, and I think somebody like Susan Rice, who's got strong credentials with Obama and with Biden, looks at that and says, why aren't I the president?
Wait, do you think that
run.
Susan Rice is going to take on Kamala Harris for the nomination?
I think there is a chance.
I'll watch it.
And then, so in 2024, it'll be Susan Rice versus Tucker Carlson.
Okay, up next, Bill Maher ripping into liberals for failing to call out the crime crisis and Democrats.
Oh, you could see he knew what he was doing there. That's a big no-no. Okay, so Greg Gutfeld is defending Tucker Carlson on social media and on Fox News programming. Tucker Carlson was brought up on Monday's version of The Five, Monday's episode of The Five, and he was summarily shut down, right? Judge Janine coming into me, you can't talk about Tucker, we're not allowed to talk about Tucker. Well, people are talking about Tucker, and they're doing it behind the back of the big man. The big man's name is Rupert Murdoch. He's a 93-year-old man who apparently personally ordered Tucker's firing, potentially because Tucker Carlson was getting too spiritual and was called a messenger from God by Rupert Murdoch's fiance. This is crazy, man. This is a crazy story. This comes from Vanity Fair. Here's the article. You can read it for yourself, and I encourage you to do so. This is an article written this week about what happened with the ouster of Tucker Carlson. Now, you can go and watch my other video as it pertains to Tucker Carlson's Christianity and his spiritual talk and how that apparently, according to insiders, made Rupert Murdoch uncomfortable. And Rupert Murdoch dumped his fiancée and fired Tucker Carlson because they were too spiritual? Seriously. Tucker Carlson had like a Bible study at Rupert Murdoch's house with his fiancée. Nothing toward. I mean, like Tucker Carlson's happily married for 30 years. No one's ever made any mention. Like, it's not like he was hitting on Rupert's fiancée. He was just having a Bible study. They like whipped out the Bible and like we're talking about scripture together. Apparently that made Rupert uncomfortable. And then a month later, Tucker's fired and he's broken off his engagement. But check this out. This is what I find particularly important from this article. The 92-year-old Rupert Murdoch, his broken engagement is part of a string of erratic decisions he made of late that raises questions about Murdoch's leadership in the media empire. According to sources, executives at Fox are worried about Murdoch's unsteady hand at the wheel of the company. It's like the king is senile, but nobody wants to say anything, the source said. Oh my heavens. So you got some major issues here. They're even going on to say that they're settling lawsuits because they don't want Rupert Murdoch to testify in public because they're worried about what he would say. They're worried that the old man's lost it. Yikes. So this is a civil war at Fox News, and for good reason. I mean, now Fox's greatest talent is gone. Was Fox News a network of one man? Well, it sure looks like it. Newsmax is so thirsty. Newsmax, he speaks. Talking about Tucker Carlson's mega viral video from last night that is now at, let's go ahead and check since we're doing a live check all day today, 45 million views. There it is, baby. 45 million views. That's 17 times the viewership that Tucker Carlson would regularly get on Fox News with corporate censorship. In the meantime, you can see the contagion of Tucker Carlson's absence. Why can I say with a surety that this was a network of one man? Dude, check this out. Fox News Tonight. This is the show that they replaced Tucker Carlson with. 1.7 million viewers. 1.7 million. Well, that seems like a lot, maybe. I mean, millions. Hey, I like getting million view YouTube video. Hey, I like that. Check out what it used to be under Tucker. This is just a random night in March. 3.4 million. 3.4 million on a random night. So this means that half of Tucker's viewership is gone. See ya. Sayonara. Later. C'est la vie. Half of Tucker's viewership. And how is that affecting the prime time lineup of Fox? Well, everyone's getting decimated. Jesse Waters, 1.8. Hannity, barely scraping 2 million. Hannity's been around since the Brontosauruses roamed the earth. Velociraptors and T-Rex. Hannity should have a bigger, more loyal audience than this, but Tucker Carlson's departure has caused so many people to leave Fox News that now everyone is getting affected. Hannity's lost 500,000 viewers. Ingram's lost 500,000 viewers. Jesse Waters has lost 500,000 viewers. In the meantime, you go over here to this column is Newsmax, Rob Schmidt, Eric Bolling, Primetime, Greg Kelly. All these guys are great stand-up individuals. I like these guys a lot. They're total homies. These guys are crushing. Now, you might say, oh, only 500,000. But, dude, a month ago, it was only 150,000. So Newsmax has gained 4 times the viewership in these time slots. And Tucker Carlson is here. You know, you have guys like Rob Herring, who is the CEO of One American News, for instance, saying that he'd offer Tucker Carlson $25 million to come to the network. $25 million. And trust me, he's getting major offers from The Blaze, from The Daily Wire, from Newsmax, presumably, to come on over. Why? Because Tucker Carlson pulling the people. Look at this. This is Tucker Carlson's show. This was a particularly important show. This was Tucker Carlson's January 6th reporting. But nonetheless, you know, the reporting that Geraldo is sitting here critiquing, jerk off. And here you go. 4 million people watching, 500,000 the key demo. You ain't going to get it back. You ain't gonna get it back. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Tucker Carlson sitting here smiling with his wife, driving around his golf cart, laughing. He's good, baby. Not only is Tucker Carlson's net worth around $500 million, but Tucker knows this tweet is true from my boy Cat Turd. That look you get when you're going to make double what Fox paid you, have a bigger audience, and get to say what you want. Tucker tweets, any indication, he's right. Cat Turd's right. Count on it. It's your boy Benny. Civil war at Fox News. Tucker Carlson, the breaker of chains, the David to the Goliath of Fox News. And Goliath got hit right in the head with a little pebble called Tucker. It's your boy Benny. See ya.
Thank you for watching. Our channel's here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free, Base Patriots.